Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. Y'all, again, Melody did her extended live, letting us know some things that she's went through this past season with the cast, production, throughout the whole season of Love and Mayor Tuntsville. And one of the things that she spoke about was she didn't name him per se, but I'm going to say my opinion. It was Carlos who wanted to, who asked to be her TV manager, basically to help book her gigs for TV roles and get a percentage. And in my opinion, I'm like, why would, I'm naming Carlos. She stated that, she didn't sign. She said no, especially with everything going on. But my thing is, first of all, I believe Don does a heck of a job with Melody. And I believe that with Melody and Don's relationship and Melody trusting Melody, I feel like that's a good fit. And maybe Melody has different managers for different venues or different gigs that she get. But Carlos, I wouldn't care if she brought on 10 managers. Maybe her career is getting up there to the point where Dawn could use the help. But regardless, it should never be Carlos. Not in a million years. I don't care if he went and got whole, went to church, whatever, got right in the head, turned over a whole new leaf. I don't think that Carlos is a good fit for Melody. And I believe that he personally wanted to be her manager, for one, because he does not want Melody to surpass him. So if he's her manager, that means he's in charge of getting her gigs. So which means that if she gets a gig, it has to come through him. So he'll determine what Melody will say yes to or not. He'll probably say, oh no, probably turn the role down, because he does not want Melody to get any higher. Plus, he wants to be able, like Martell, to say that he made Melody. He said it once before. He said one of his biggest successes was Melody, when in fact Melody was already made before she got on Love and Mayor Tuntsville. She was already a millionaire when she was reaching out to Carlos to pitch the show. But Carlos want that credit for his resume. And so, and plus I believe that he wants, he knows that Melody is going to go far. So he wants in on the action. He doesn't see any of his other talent really doing anything. The people that he is using to go against Melody, he doesn't really see them going that far, because for one, they can't be authentic. They can't they can't tell you the truth to save their own life. And so he wants to be able to dog Melody out and profit off of it. Plus, he wants to be able to keep tabs on Melody long after Love and Mayor Tuntsville, so he can keep Martell abreast of what Melody's doing. So Martell can have something else to hold over Melody's head, run to the courts, and he can, if there's ever a time that something don't go well with Melody, then there they go. They can get it out there to the public like he did on Love and Marriage Huntsville, so Melody can have yet another embarrassing moment. Carlos wants to dictate Melody, and I believe that him asking to be her manager, I believe that that's a way of him still trying to be possessive over her. He's trying to do the same thing Martell was doing. I made her. So if she get big and he's her manager, he can say, yeah, I did that for her. She wouldn't have made it unless I did this. But if he doesn't like her, which he proved to me that he does not like Melody at all, the way he allowed her to get harassed, attacked, bullied all through these seasons on Love and Marriage Huntsville. And now he wants to be her TV manager? For what? You don't like her. But you don't mind profiting off of her, just like the rest of the cast. They don't like her at all, but they still want to be a part of, they still want to appear on the show that she created. It's like, if that don't beat all, none of these people like Melody. The whole Kingdom Reign puppet show, they do not like Melody. But nonetheless, they don't have to like her to profit off her. And Carlos knows, he probably sees the writing on the wall that Love and Marriage Huntsville is going down the drain and is probably going to be ending very soon. Because even if they got the renewal for the next season, they probably won't get too many more because it's going to hell in a handbasket. And so Carlos, because he hasn't been able to sustain any of his other shows successfully outside of Bell Collective, he wouldn't have gotten any of his other shows off the ground had Love and Marriage Huntsville not got off the ground. And Melody is the reason that Love and Marriage Huntsville got off the ground. She's the reason for the season after season renewal. Not Carlos, not the Scotts, definitely not Scotts 2.0. None of the other cast was bringing it. Melody is the reason for the continuous renewal of Love and Marriage Huntsville. And Carlos knows it. That's why he wants to continue to attach himself to Melody. In what way can he do that? Let me be your manager. That way, as long as she's profiting, as long as Melody's bringing in a check, he's bringing in a check. Because once he fully destroyed Love and Marriage Huntsville and it's taken off air, the other shows, all his other shows are going to be, a domino effect. Bell Collective, yeah, they're hanging in there with Love and Marriage Huntsville. They're probably neck and neck in ratings right about now, but they're also neck and neck with the toxic atmosphere. Cass being attacked and Carlos up there entertaining nobody but himself. He don't care. He's like a little kid. Everybody, it reminds me of on seeing a big old brawl go down, and the person that started it, that ignited the brawl, just sitting back with their popcorn, just watching everything because they know what they did and they know what's about to happen because they did it. But the thing is, nobody is going to bring it back. They know that nobody's going to bring it back to them. So all they got to do is sit back and be entertained. And that's Carlos. And that's why I say Carlos knows that his shows, they're probably coming to an end. Especially if Love and Marriage Huntsville end, because Love and Marriage DC, they keep on going on such long hiatuses people keep forgetting about them, and he has to come up with a whole new cast because probably they only have what, 2 couples left, so they got to build basically a whole new casting for Love and Marriage DC. And Love and Marriage Detroit, oh my goodness, they're like they're really hanging on by a thread, and I mean a really, really thin thread. I think that they didn't even get 10, did they even get 10 episodes this past season? They got in and got out. And nobody is really talking about Love and Marriage, and not really, nobody's talking about Love and Marriage Detroit. Because Carlos, they already know his formula. And that's why Carlos wants to be attached to Melody. He knows who his moneymaker is. He knows who his key player is. And he's probably pitched that same idea to other castmates just in case they so happen to, their stars just so happen to rise. But I'm willing to bet the one he wants the most is Melody, because he wants to stunt her growth, and he wants to stunt her growth, but yet he wants to be able to claim the success once she, of her, of her. He wants to lay claim to her success. He wants to get the recognition. And he wants to profit. He wants to continue to profit off of her long after Love and Marriage has failed. And I hope that she never sees it for Carlos ever again, especially not in the way of him being her TV producer. TV manager. I don't care how far his name go through the reality streets, or how many connections he has, because obviously he don't have too many, because he's not booked and busy, and he has not he's only been able to cast one person, Martell, on another reality show, and he got kicked off just as fast as he got on. But like I say, I hope that I'm glad that Melody turned him down. I feel as though OWN needs to do the same. Put him out of his misery and let him go and get him some help. That's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment on the video. Let me know what you think.